Well, people, little did I know a few hours ago when I said that what is it that Trump can do differently over the next 2 weeks? I mentioned that maybe he should call on the women. And my memory was kind of faded at the time. I mentioned Carrie Lake, but I couldn't remember this lady's name for some reason at the time. And guess what? A woman that I really, really do admire. I admire Carrie Lake too. And they're both very attractive women, okay? I'm gonna throw that out there. But yeah, guess what she did tonight with her red on? She joined the Republican Party. And man, I said in this video here, dazed. See how dazed Joe Biden looked? In this video, will the polls be accurate? In that video, I asked the question. I said, you know what? Maybe he can get with the women. Because that women's vote might be a little bit hard to, get the folks to see. So I am so glad that this lady, she worked for him before in the last administration. So it ain't like she a new puppy, right? She rode with Trump in his administration, right? So we don't really need to say too much more. We saw her campaign. She was a senator for 8 years, something like that. She been around. She served our country and very articulate. And the Republican Party needed someone of that stature. And now that she's in full bloom, so to speak, what position would you like her to have? What would be the adoring position that you would like to see on here? Secretary of State? What would you like to see? I wouldn't even, people, she VP material, okay? It just ain't my call, but hey, I'm just crazy about it. I'm crazy about her. Very articulate woman, and devoted to the country. So without further ado, I want you to hear this, okay? Play this for the babies in the morning in case they sleep right about now.
Constitution and to freedom, the Democrat Party has no home for people like us. But we do have a home in the Republican Party where we are welcomed with open arms by President Trump and so many of you who love our country. And it is because of my love for our country, and specifically because of the leadership that President Trump has brought to transform the Republican Party and bring it back to the party of the people and the party of peace, that I'm proud to stand here with you today, President Trump, and announce that I'm joining the Republican Party.
Look at that expression. Wow. Man, you want to see it again? People, when I first saw this a little while ago, I got goosebumps. Hear it again.
That I'm joining the Republican Party. I'm joining the party of the people, the party of equality, the party that was founded founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It is the party of common sense and the party that is led by a president who has the courage and strength to fight for peace.
Amen. Amen. Like I said, people, it's bigger than Trump. It's the people that I'm for. I'm for the people. Like she said, common sense. I don't care about Pharaoh, modern day Pharaoh, and the black and white checkerboard that they playing. God ain't playing that game. What game are we playing? Come on, man. We got to endure. The people know what's right. We know what's right. So we going with it. Let's get on with it. Let's get it on. I got something to show y'all, because you know what? I told y'all earlier I was going to decode this. If you saw the last video, you know where I'm going with this. Because I believe the tide was speaking. The hands are speaking. But the numbers are speaking too. It's deep. Let's hear some more from Chelsea. Chelsea.
The party of the people, the party of equality, the party that was founded to fight against and end slavery in this country. It is the party of common sense and the party that is led by a president who has the courage and strength to fight for peace.
To fight for peace. Beautiful. This should be tomorrow's headlines, people. This should be tomorrow's headlines. Oh, yeah. I might decode some of it tomorrow. I just wanted to show you this tonight. Now, let me show you what she did 4 months ago, okay? She dropped something like it was hot, right? Well, she talked about it either way. She dropped the Democratic Party, okay? Woo, let's see.
I first joined the Democratic Party over 20 years ago. I was 21 years old, and what I saw back then was a party that still stood for free speech. That was a big open tent party that welcomed people with different ideas, different backgrounds, different religions, that stood up for civil liberties, that fought for everyday Americans. It was the party of the little guy. Fast forward to where we are today, that party is completely unrecognizable. I left the Democratic Party because it is led I left that party because it is led by an elitist cabal of woke warmongers. They are
Preach, preach, preach.
driven by an insatiable greed for power, and they are willing to do whatever they deem is necessary, even the destruction of our freedom, to get what they want and to stay in power.
Deep. She got away with words, y'all. I'm going to use that. I got to put that in my portfolio, in that brain, so it can come out. Whoever her speechwriter is, they need a raise. If she wrote it, I got to give her a high five. Now, check out this video, because in this video here, what will the polls be? Will the polls be accurate? In this video, I have this gentleman, okay? He's a poster guy. He runs a group of, they do polling. And he got a major position. He'll be polling that night in another 2 weeks. When he first started talking, I had noticed that purple tie, and I mentioned it. I was like, wow, look at this dude. He got a purple tie on. Walked around with him for a little while, right? And I'm looking at him talk, and then all of a sudden he sat down. And as I'm talking to you guys in the video, I noticed the hands. I'm like, wait a minute. Now this tie stands out a little bit better because that's definitely Phoenician. Out of all the colors in the world, brother got on purple. Phoenicians, those hidden gods that are running the world. The purple reign, R-E-I-G-N, the dynasty of the new Antichrist kingdom that's coming. Is he representing? Does he know that? Why is he wearing a purple tie? Is this coincidence? Is he rolling with him? What is it? Then I saw the hands. I'm like, man, he making the signs of the pyramid. Egyptian. Then I saw this. 83, 88. Right off the bat, I figured the 88 got to be Trump. 88022 is his text number. It took me a good 5 minutes when I got doing the video tonight. And the only logical thing came up with this was to add all the numbers together. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 and 8 is 24. Plus 3 gives you 27. Now watch this with how I worked it with 27. If you take 27 and make it February 7th of 2024, subtract it from election day, 11/5 of 2024, you get exactly 8 months, 4 weeks, and 1 day. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Is that coincidence? But this one will knock your socks off. I said February 7th. 8, 8, 8, and 3 is 27. Look at this one. February 7th of 2024 minus Donald Trump's birthday, 6/14 of 2024. The difference is 4 months and 7 days. Shut your mouth, Pearson. A 47. That's deep. Does this solidify that Trump will be president, that he'll make it? People, I just worked the numbers. I think this is speaking. We definitely know what 47 means. But when I tried Kamala's number and other stuff, it didn't work. It didn't take me but about 30 seconds to do this. I used Kamala and something else, and that was it. I went straight to Trump because I'm like, okay, go with Trump. 6/14 is Trump's birthday. Come out to 47. Does that mean he's going to be the 47th president? I'm Friend Shot Pearson. I think I'm done for the night. I just happened to go back on the internet and found out about my girl. Man. Woo! Trump is excited. I hope you guys are excited. Again, I don't care about the black and white checkerboard and the games that they play and the dark side, and I don't care. I've been studying this thing for 40-something years, people. I know it. I know about the underworld. I know about the secret societies. I don't care about that. All I care about is making it to heaven. All I care about is trying to maintain this country and hopefully the world until Jesus comes. And right now, the people are using their God-given common sense. A lot of them are patriots. And they're backing him. We might get 6 months, 7 months, 8 months out of him, because then they're going to unalive him. But at least we got something. And hopefully at that point, we can just hold on for dear life. I don't know what the backup plan is. All I know is that the sustaining plan in the spiritual realm is Jesus. He paid the price, and I'm sticking with him. God bless you, and God bless America.